What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So we are exactly 2 weeks away from the massive season 1 content update. It looks like the update is actually a lot bigger than what we expected. We have some new information in regards to it, some new leaks, and that's what we're going to be going over and covering today. If you do find the video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. A quick reminder, I did post a video yesterday going over a Call of Duty and Venom potential crossover. They actually dropped a little teaser trailer, and I'll have that link down in the description. Highly recommend you check that out. Before we get into it, a quick word from our sponsor, Mitch Cactus. It's a store that can get you the most exclusive operators, help you unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos such as Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula. And if you want to hit Master Prestige even faster, they can also help you out with that. They don't use unlock tools or mods, so you know it's 100% legitimate, and they have over 10,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot. You can use code TRIDZO for a 5% discount. The link will be down in the description. We know that tomorrow we have a brand new content update which brings in Nuketown, but Treyarch actually gave us a little bit more information with a tweet that they posted a couple minutes ago. They said tomorrow Nuketown 24/7 plus double XP weekend. We're turning on double XP, double weapon XP, and double Gobblegum earn rate XP from November 1st to November 4th. You know what to do. Usually the XPs will start at around 10 a.m. So you can expect it tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then it'll end on Monday at 10 a.m. And then they said the playlist details for tomorrow are as follows. So Nuketown 24/7 will be the featured playlist. Then you have the hardcore variant of Nuketown in 24/7 hardcore tab, and that will include TDM, domination, hardpoint, as well as kill confirm. It looks like they are not including kill order in this category, so I know a lot of you guys really aren't a fan of that mode, and they have removed it, so they really want people to enjoy this Nuketown 24/7 playlist, and that will go live as early as tomorrow morning with the brand new update. So that's what to expect with tomorrow's update, but let's talk about the bigger update we have for Season 1. As you guys know, it's going to be starting on the 14th, exactly 2 weeks from today, and if you've noticed, today is a Thursday, so it looks like the pattern that Call of Duty is following, or has been following since MW2 and MW3, where we would get a new content update on a Wednesday, that is not going to be the case anymore. They look like they're going to be doing Thursdays instead, or at least for this upcoming season. Now, apparently that's not the only thing that changed with the seasonal content update pattern, but it looks like we're going to get even more updates than usual within a season. So what I'm talking about is usually in MW2, MW3, every single Call of Duty that has ever had a seasonal update, a first big update, which is going to be Season 1, and then the next title update is Season 1 Reloaded, or as better known as the mid-season update. And then you jump onto the next season, which goes into Season 2, and then they repeat that process. So it's usually 2 updates per season, and that's how it's always been. But it looks like this is actually going to be different this time, because a leaker named Semtex Leak posted this. He says, Season 1 information: Black Ops 6 is currently slated to receive both a Season 1 Reloaded update as well as something called a Season 1.75 update. This could mean they're moving to a double feature update per season system, or they may be following Cold War's footsteps and plan to release Black Ops 6's Zombies DLC near the end of Season 1, similar to Firebase Z. So it looks like they're doing 2 different updates. We've never had a 1.75 title update before during a season. Now, there is a couple of reasons for that. One, it could be an exception for only Season 1, because as you guys know, when we jump into the brand new season, which is going to be on November 14th, the Reloaded update will be around the beginning of December. Devs, after they release that Reloaded update, will usually go on their holiday break. So for Christmas and New Year's, they're going to be gone from the offices, come back into the offices around a week after January, so maybe the 5th, the 6th, a couple of days later, and they will end up beginning the next seasonal update. So as soon as they come back to these offices, they're already ready to start on Season 2. Season 1 updates tend to be dry towards the end. If you guys remember with MW2, if you played that game ended up getting like 2 different extensions during Season 1 Reloaded, and there was no new content added. So it was like around a month or 2 of straight inactivity, and a lot of people were very upset with that. The player base dropped, and then they ended up beginning Season 2 in, I believe, like mid-February. So there was no content during that time period at all. It looks like they do not want that to happen again, so they have this 1.75 update that will sort of add even more content, maybe brand new maps, brand new modes, brand new weapons, things like that that you would expect from a reloaded update to pretty much keep the content flowing while they are on their break. So that way it's just a seamless transition between 1.75 and then jumping into season 2. Now, other than the update schedule being completely changed, we are going to receive a lot of brand new content with this update. A couple of things have been leaked, but over the next upcoming days, you can definitely expect more will surface. A quick reminder, if you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that sub button if you're finding the video informative. We have a lot of leaks that are going to be coming out these next upcoming days, and you definitely don't want to miss out on them. First off, COD Warfare, he ended up posting this. He said firing range and Yemen have been found on the Avalon map, and they will be coming into multiplayer. And someone named Shadow, he said Yemen has been confirmed for Black Ops 6, and he ended up providing a photo, like an aerial photo. I believe he was able to get this from theater mode. If you fly out of Lowtown really far away, you're able to see the Avalon map, and then he showcased, and it looks exactly the same in terms of the map icon from BO2's Yemen. And then he also found the same exact thing for the firing range, and you can see here it's the same exact setup, and it looks like they're using these older maps for Avalon. And usually when they do that, they will also bring these maps into multiplayer as well, like we saw with Rebirth Island. They sectioned all parts of Rebirth and brought it in as multiplayer. And then if you guys remember, they also did the same thing with Al Mazrah, so this is something typical to expect. We're not sure if it's going to be introduced as early as season 1, because Avalon isn't going to be coming out until probably season 2 or 3. We have Area 99 instead. So although these maps have been leaked at the moment, and there was like a whole bunch of other remastered maps that were coming in, for example, Fringe was one of them from Black Ops 3. Hacienda, WMD, these are all maps that were found previously from Avalon itself, and they could potentially come into the game. And a lot of people, when they posted photos of these maps, they were actually taken down by Activision's legal team for copyright purposes, and obviously they can't take something down unless it actually belongs to them, which pretty much confirms and legitimizes these leaks that we have. So it looks like there's a lot of maps scheduled to be launching throughout the life cycle of Black Ops 6 that were from past Call of Duty titles. Obviously, there's going to be all new, brand new maps, which we've never seen before. I can't really tell you exactly what they are. They did mention in the blog that we talked about yesterday that they are going to have some maps that will be all original coming in for the start of Black Ops 6. More than likely, they're going to be the same size that we have right now. They've already confirmed that they are not going to be going into large size maps throughout the life cycle of BO6. So they're going to be medium to small scale, and they're just going to be the same size that we have currently at the moment. Now, for the zombies map, no information has been revealed for that, but it is expected to be during the reloaded update, so we're not going to get it right away, but you're going to have to wait until December to actually get the new zombies content, which makes sense because with the release of Black Ops 6, we already have 2 playable maps, and they're probably not going to let you play them for just a couple of weeks before they introduce a third one. They're going to let you and give you more time to play all of them out, so that way you complete the Easter egg, get yourself some rewards, understand the storyline before you jump into the next part. The next thing that you can expect with the Season 1 update is going to be ranked play. Apparently, this will be the earliest that ranked play has ever been added in a Call of Duty title ever, and they mentioned that it will be at the very start of Season 1. So within the first couple days the Season 1 update will go live, they're going to have the CDO maps, the modes, the operator skins, the rewards, everything that you need to know about that. They're probably going to do a blog post on that within the upcoming days before the actual season drops, just to cover everything that you need to know in regards to ranked, the rules, the system, what's banned, what's available, and everything that you need to know about that. So that will be releasing. It's pretty much all but confirmed because they mentioned it during the Call of Duty Next broadcast. The next thing that we have, there's going to be some brand new weapons, which is the obvious stuff that we get every single season. If you take a look here at the weapons that we have, you can see that we have a very little amount of shotguns, which is only a total of 2. We don't have many LMGs at all. We don't have many snipers in the game either. So more than likely, these 3 categories are probably going to see some brand new weapons. There's always the ARs and SMGs that are added every single update, so you don't have to worry about those, but there will be a different variety of weapons. And if you notice that 33 launch weapons is a little bit less than what we usually get, so they're probably going to be adding quite a few of them throughout the life cycle of the game. So maybe in Season 1, we're going to see 3 of them. In the reloaded update, we might get another 1 or 2. And then in 1.75, we might get another one. So maybe 5 to 6 weapons will be added around this time period for this upcoming update. Something else to expect with the Season 1 update are going to be the seasonal events. Very similar to what we saw in past seasons, where there would be some sort of an event that would require challenges for you to complete, and you would get rewards. And it would usually either depend on the holiday season, depend on whatever they got going on at the moment. This was a great opportunity for you to actually play the game, kill some time while you are waiting for the next content update. They have confirmed that Black Ops 6 will be receiving these as well, but it's going to work completely different than what we are used to. So unlike Modern Warfare 3, where we saw weekly events, every other week there was a brand new event where you would get an animated camo, an operator skin, or a different reward. That is not going to be the case in Black Ops 6. It's actually the opposite. So there's going to be one big seasonal event that will last throughout the entire season, or at least the first part of the season. You'll need to complete challenges. They didn't give us much details on that. They just said the events are going to be seasonal and they're not going to be as short as Modern Warfare 3's. I'm really curious to see how that's going to work because MW3's updates were really good and they added so much for us to do. And I really do hope that Black Ops 6 will be able to provide enough content like MW3 did, but what are your thoughts and opinions on that? We are expecting, obviously, the holiday season. We have Christmas coming up. There's probably going to be something associated with that that's going to be around the Reloaded update. Before that, they may end up doing some other event, maybe something related to the campaign or the storyline, and they could bring that into the game as well. But that's what to expect in terms of the seasonal events that we get within Season 1. And then the final thing, there's also going to be a battle pass that will be added within this update. I have a dedicated video planned and scheduled for exactly what to expect with the battle pass, how much it's going to cost, and everything that you need to know about that. So I will be covering that in an upcoming video. Anyways, what are your thoughts and opinions on this new content update based on what you've seen so far, what information we have leaked? Do you think that Season 1 will be a great start for Black Ops 6? Are you excited for the Black Ops 6 year? And if there is more news or leaks, I definitely got you guys covered here on the channel. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. But that's all that I got for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.